Hello, everyone. I have entirely enjoyed taking Management 50/50 as it has made me think critically about my position as a future business leader in the society. This reflection will also discuss how I incorporated AI in my learning, how I received feedback on my key assessments, and how I transformed the course learning into personal attitudes and behavior. First, in the course, I applied the use of AI for learning instead of using it to find shortcuts. Even though AI tools can help with completing assessments, I decided not to use them to complete assessments, but to use them to help me grasp the concepts being taught in class. For instance, I used AI to set questions on concepts such as system seeking and stakeholder scenery, and tried slowing some of them on my own. On the same note, I observed the feedback given to ensure that I enhanced on my writing skills. The feedback that I got on the two assessments was very helpful in the development of the learning in me. As for the memo, although I used course concepts effectively, I had issues with keeping the focus and the details. This lesson helped me understand the principle of dance over width. When it comes to the use of scenario frameworks in real-life situations, the same could be said about the comments on the ethical decision-making report. Taking this feedback on board, I now go into analysis with a more refined and focused perspective, aiming at achieving complexity in evaluating ethical responsibility and using the available literature. According to Wing and Wang, this is a double loop learning, which means challenging the basic assumption and strategies that are fundamental to the organization. Lastly, translating insights into action. The course's emphasis on systematic thinking and ethical decision-making has profoundly influenced my everyday attitudes and behaviors. Reflecting on the SDGs within an open system scenario framework, which we explored in week 2, heightened my awareness of the interconnectedness between business operations and broader society outcomes. This newfound perspective has permeated my personal decision-making. For example, when making purchasing choices, I now actively consider the ethical and environmental implications of my consumption patterns. Moreover, the stakeholder scenario lens introduced in week 4 has sharpened my ability to recognize and navigate competing interests in both professional and personal contexts. Just recently, I found myself advocating for a more inclusive approach in a community project, ensuring that marginalized voices were represented in the decision-making process. These small but significant shifts in my daily life are a testament to the course's transformative impact. In conclusion, Management 50/50 has been an intellectual and personal journal of growth, equipping me with the tools and mindsets to navigate the complex ethical terrain of modern business.